Hey, this is kind of exciting. I am trying out some new technology. So I'm using StreamYard, and it's really fun. This is honestly, if this works the way it looks like it's working, I think this is going to be so much easier for me to go live with you guys. So that's pretty cool. And it looks like I can also see a chat when y'all are chatting, or it looks like I should be able to see that. So I don't know. I'm kind of excited. I'm learning some new technology. Hi, guys. I can see it. That's awesome. This is so much easier than just going live on Facebook. Isn't that silly? Wow. Happy Labor Day. I hope you guys, Americans, have had a nice weekend. Here in Southern California, we've hit record heat. It was 122 degrees at my house. Hi, Jillian. And I don't have air conditioning. My air conditioning, the whole unit went out for the whole house. So it's going to cost between $10,000 and $20,000 to put in a new system. Because my system was old. It was from the 80s and it's not upgraded. So it's always something though, isn't it? So we just have to roll with it and keep going. So I wanted to, there's a couple things I wanted to share with you, and then I thought I'd read another few minutes from my book. If y'all like that, seems like a lot of people were kind of digging that, so I'm happy to do that. I know, Heather, can you believe that? 122. Yeah, I've never seen temperatures like that. I mean, 115 has been rare, but it's happened, and it soared past that. So yeah, no, right, Stephen? No global warming. No, of course not. And I'm talking to my girlfriend in Montana, and they're expecting a major snowstorm. So it's like we have several countries worth of weather going on all at the same time. So it's crazy. I got a shipment of my books in, guys. So those of you who've been waiting, because it took me another 2 weeks to get some more books in, they're in, and you'll be getting an email. As I print your shipping label, you'll get an email, so you'll be able to track the book. I haven't found that. It's taken too long here in the United States. It's the books that get shipped overseas that tend to take a while, much longer than it used to. So sorry about that, but you will get it. It'll get there eventually. And I stick a couple little things in it. You get a note from me and stuff. Hi, Avery. Oh, Dawn, thank you so much. Well, I'll be shipping it out. I'll be shipping it out in the next couple days. So yay. And I'll have more. So if you haven't bought the book yet and you're interested in it, I'm stuck at home with this COVID thing, the pandemic. So I'm autographing them and shipping them out. Once the world opens back up and I can pick up my travel business, I'll be on the road. And so Amazon will be doing it, and they won't come autographed. So that's why I'm doing it this way right now, so that you can get the book. And it's a substantial book, I mean, there's a lot of photos in it. The photos are all from my cameras, me and Walter. There we go, me and Walter, and a dear friend of mine in Norway. And so there's pictures of my escapades, and there's my contracts. Here's Mira and Goran when we had a baby shower for them. So yeah, I'm excited about that. The other thing, because I do now need to finance a major furnace air conditioning condenser unit, I'm just gonna ask you if you're interested, to go over to the b5events.com store, because we've got some one-of-a-kind items in there. This is Bill Moomey's book. It's the B5 at 20. That really nice, and it comes in a slipcover, and it's autographed. I think there's 13 signatures on this. There's Jerry Doyle and JMS, Stephen First, me, Walter, Jason Carter, Claudia, Peter, Andrea Thompson, Mira, Tracy Scoggins, Bill Moomey, Robin Atkin Downs, a whole bunch of folks. So yeah, check it out. This is Billy's personal book, and I'm selling it in the store for him. And there's other one-of-a-kind things that I'm putting up every day, something new, like some of my collectibles. I just put up this wonderful photograph I have of Ingrid Bergman as St. Joan in the movie Joan of Arc from the 1945, something like that, crazy. And it comes with, and there's this like a movie pamphlet that was a promotional pamphlet that came with it. I mean, I can't even actually remember where I got that. But it's really, really cool. I'm just letting things go. I was saving things for my son for when I pass away. You know, he'll have a way to make money that he doesn't really want it, and it's a big burden. So I thought, you know what, maybe I'll just start to share that out. Do I sell autograph photos? Yes, they're in the Mikey. They're in the store. There's some, yeah, like that. Also, October 3rd, save the date. I just sent out an email with I'm sending a short email series of 4 emails over the whole month of September that are all on renewal. And if you guys have been paying any attention to me at all, and no reason why you should, but I am very into personal growth. I'm very into developing your life into the best that it can be. And so I'm sharing some tips about that this month, because it feels like to me the fall is a whole new chapter, you know, and it gives us a running start for the rest of the year. And one of the things I learned was going towards the holiday can be incredibly stressful for me, because I do a charity thing, and you guys have been so amazing about supporting me through that with the Be a Santa program, right? So I really need to think through my holidays if it's going to happen at all, because I'm so busy in a great way, and I love what I do. Heather, who's on the chat, Siani, is helping me with it this year. She's always been helping me with it, but she's going to take on more responsibility this year. So we'll be doing our very best to let you know where we're at and how much money we're raising, because we have a $10,000 matching grant. So that'll be cool. But my point is that we go into this really busy holiday season. And one of the things I learned was how to visualize my holidays so that it didn't get swept up in all the busyness. And then it turns out to be a disappointment or stressful because I haven't had time to figure it out. I don't have the energy by the end of the year, right? So I'm starting off with a renewal series of emails to get us through September, get us start thinking about it, get us some ideas on it. And then depending on the interest, but so far I've already had some lovely interest in it. I thought we could do a workshop and just, you know, envision how we want the next few months to go, and make sure that we end this year the best way we possibly can. Okay, so that's my thought on that. If you didn't sign up for my emails, you still can. On this page, on our Facebook page, there's a button under the banner, and you can sign up for it there. You can go to B5 Events and sign up for it there. There's a few places that you can do that. That's right, Karen, exactly. And Passover. So it's just a wonderful, I feel like it's a wonderful time for us to have, to envision the rest of this year, and it's strong. We don't have to go, oh no, it's overwhelming and we're all stuck in COVID territory. We could do it. We can do the best we can. You know, why not? And it may turn out to be amazing, because we need to use new tools to communicate and stay in touch with each other. So there's that. All right, I showed you this and I showed you this. Okay. I thought, I don't know if all of you know the story of how I got Babylon 5, but I write about the actual audition process in the book. It's one of the earlier chapters of the book. And I thought I'd just read a little bit from that right now for you. The audition. I received a script from my manager. You'll really love this, Pat. It's right up your alley, and it's a regular character in a series. Thrilled, I picked it up and I read the whole thing that same day. It was science fiction. I've been reading sci-fi and fantasy since I was a kid. Fucking awesome. About a space station with all kinds of alien personalities living with constant friction and tensions. like it could be really be gritty, authentic, explosive. It was the best script I'd ever read. The character I was to read for was a mind reader, a teep. She was inexperienced and far from home. This was too good of a part. It was going to go to a big star. Oh well, I still get to read for it. One of the scenes I was asked to prepare was between Lita and Jakar, an alien who had reptilian characteristics. In the scene, he asks her for a mating to produce a child that would have telepathic abilities, which evidently they lacked in his race. It was a beautiful scene, interesting, absurd, and funny for my character. Her inexperience would make for a very subtle reaction of shock. Wonderful. I used the character that Louis Gossett had played in Enemy Mine as Jakar. At first, you see him as repulsive, then he kind of grows on you. It helped to make him as icky as possible for the ending reaction to work. When I arrived at the office for my audition, I was surprised to see I was one of only 2 people in the room. The other was an actor I didn't know who was looking over the sides or scenes, getting ready for his audition. The room was dim, shadowy, as I recall, or maybe that was just the mood of the script I was carrying. I found a corner of the space where I could concentrate and not bother the other actor. As a race, actors are chatty and gregarious, but important auditions, we tend to be politely aloof, at least I do. I was muttering my lines to myself facing a wall when this very tall man appeared in the doorway leading to the inner offices. Patricia Tallman, the big man in black said, startling us 2 actors out of our polite quiet. My name is Joe Straczynski. I wrote the part for you. Good luck. And he disappeared. Silence. The other actor broke my shock with, no pressure, huh? My mouth was still open. And I'll save, the next part is called Getting the Part. I'll save that for next time anyway. I don't want to bore you guys, but it's fun. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Yeah, I go via email. Patricia, I've been having events called b5events.com, and we've got one coming up in October, and I do answer. We do talk and chat, and that's where I answer stuff. Okay, so I'll look through this and I'll say hi to you all. And oh, good, Matt. I'm very happy. Yeah, I pack everything myself. I'm really trying hard to make sure that everything is safe and gets to you in a great way. So yeah, you're gonna hear more about Be a Santa very soon. We want to start early this year. Heather and I were thinking, because it's been so tough for everybody with COVID, we want to give a lot of time to let money trickle in as needed. And you all are so generous, and we appreciate everything. So that you'll start hearing more about. You'll hear about our next event, B5 Events. There's more and more coming. I also have something that I've been working on for this whole summer, because I decided, obviously, I needed to come up with another way to make money, to have a career, because my travel business is going to be on hold for a year at least. So, I need to find a new meaningful way to connect with you guys. And that's what I've created. So I'm really excited about this. It's not online conventions. It's about, I bring in my celebrity pals to talk about, I call it our sci-fi family. So it's connecting my family with your family. And we are one big family. So let's celebrate together, and let's share. And what I see in actors and other celebrities, creative types, is that we all have ways that how we survive this very tough business, how we survive this interaction with other people. You get, you see a lot of positive interaction, but you also see the negative. And I think you guys are really experiencing that now in the United States with the political divide. Well, we've experienced that like all the time. It's just, you have people that are so great, and then you have people who are so horrendous. And it's just, you have to engage with both very hard. Actors who won't engage at all because of that, because it's so tricky. So how do we survive these things? How do we survive that, the negativity or the fear? There's a lot of fear. And all my actor friends have such incredible things that they do to stay sane. And I want them to share that with you. So yeah, we talk about all the nerd stuff we love to talk about. We'll nerd out, but we also are going to spend a great deal of time talking about what makes their heart sing and what they do to survive. And I can tell you that my next two guests have got some incredibly powerful things that they do that they can share with you. Isn't that going to be neat? I think it's amazing. So, all right, you guys, have a great rest of your Labor Day. Try to look back and pat yourself on the back for something you did great. You survived, for one thing. That was a good thing. And be kind to each other. All over the world, we have to be kind to each other. I'll share with you a program another friend of mine is doing. He's a paparazzi photographer. He's a quite famous one, and a love bug. You wouldn't know that, being paparazzi. They're kind of tough, right? He's absolutely a doll, and he came up with this idea. So we shot some photos today around this idea, and I'll share that with you, and you can join in. And it's going to be on September 30th. So I will let you know more about that soon so that you can prepare. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me and doing my first StreamYard thing. And I'll see how this goes. And I think I'm going to be able to incorporate it for the future. We are putting together our YouTube channel. We have one, but it's not perfect yet. So we're, I'll launch that in a bit. All right. I think that's all I had to say. Make sure you sign up for the emails. Yeah. And I'll be live again. I'm planning on Thursday. I'm committing to Thursday. It'll be Thursday. Usually late morning is the best time for me here. So, thanks, Clement. In the snow. I'm a beach girl, Nance. I love the beach. I've always been a beach girl, but I grew up in Chicago, so I never need to see snow again. I'm really be happy about that. But my family likes snow, so I will go in the snow for them. All right. Love you guys. Be kind to each other. Take care of yourselves. Talk to you soon.